Okay, a very good morning children. Children, in the previous class we discussed three problems on nature of roots, where we discussed how to find the value of k under different conditions. Under different conditions means if the roots are real, if the roots are equal roots, real and equal roots, etc. Okay, so let us discuss some more problems on the same, that is nature of roots. Okay, suppose look at the first question. There is a question from your R.D. Sharma book. Suppose find the value of k. This is a quadratic equation. See, kx square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. You are given a quadratic equation. There is a term known as k. Look at k. We do not know what is the value of k. Now, it is a constant, but we do not know what is the value of k. We have to find. So, the question is for what value of k? Means what should be the value of k such that this equation will have real roots. Real roots, you see. Children, what is the condition for real roots? We have to remember. Tell me, what will happen? Under what condition a quadratic equation will have two real roots? That means both alpha and beta of the quadratic equation will be real under what condition? Anyone who has remembered? We have discussed everything in detail in previous classes. What is the condition? The condition is the discriminant should be either greater than or equal to what? 0. D. D is either greater than 0 or equal to 0. That means, you see, that means, here you see, here a equal to, here, answer number 1, see, here, you are given the value of a equal to k, b equal to minus 6 and c equal to minus 2. From the equation you can easily find the values of a, b and c. Okay. Now what is the condition? The condition is the roots are real. Since roots are real, you see, since roots are real, what is the condition? Therefore, discriminant must be either greater than or equal to 0. Now put the formula for D. It is b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. Now C. What is the value of B? B is minus 6. Okay. Minus 6 square minus 4 into K. And what is the value of C? It is minus 2. Okay. Greater than or equal to 0. Now this is 36 minus minus plus, it is 8k greater than equal to 0. Now look at. Now 36 plus 8k is greater than, so take this 36 to the right hand side. So 8k will be greater than or equal to what? 0 minus 36, it is minus 36. 0 minus 36 will give you minus 36. Then what will be k? So k will be greater than or equal to minus 36 by 8. That means on reducing into lowest term it will be minus 9 by 2. See, k is greater than equal to minus 36 by 8, which is equal to minus 9 by 2. That means the value of k, see, it must be greater than minus 9 by 2. See, it must be greater than or equal to. The value of k must be either greater than minus 9 by 2 or equal to 9 by 2. There are two conditions, greater than and equal to. See. So if the value of k is greater than minus 9 by 2, then this equation will have real roots. And if the value of k is equal to minus 9 by 2, then also the equation, quadratic equation, given quadratic equation will have your what? Real roots. Okay, it will have, this equation will have real roots. Okay. Now this is the process how to find the value of k if this equation kx square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0 has your real roots. Okay. Now let us discuss another question. See the second one. In the second one you are given find the value of k for which this quadratic equation x square plus 5kx plus 16 equal to 0 has no real roots. Yes. Now tell me what is the condition for a quadratic equation to have no real roots? When it will have no real roots? No real roots means it has imaginary root. But we do not know about imaginary number. It will be taught in class 11 and 12. Imaginary number. Concept of imaginary number. So at present we will say that it has no real roots. Under what condition? The condition is D should be less than 0. Means D should be negative. The discriminant of this equation, the discriminant of this equation must be negative. That is less than 0. Okay, let us see how to find. So, to find the value of k, how will you do? How will you proceed? You see, in a similar manner, first you find the values of a, b and c. So here a will be equal to your 1, okay. B will be, what will be the value of b? B will be 5k and C will be 16. Okay. These are the values of A, B and C which we can find from the given quadratic equation. Okay. Because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay. Now, what is the condition? It has no real roots. Since the equation has no real roots, since the given equation has no real roots, so we will apply what condition? Therefore, discriminant must be negative, that is less than 0. That means your b square minus 4ac, it is less than 0. Now put the value of b. B is what? It is of 5k. 5k whole square minus 4 into 1 into c is your 60, less than 0. So it is 25k square minus, it is 64, less than 0. Then how to proceed? You see, 25k square. So you can take 64 to the right hand side, no problem, to this side. So 25k square, you see, 25k square is less than 0 plus 64 equal to 64. Okay, that means 25k square is less than 64. So what will be k square? That means k square will be less than 64 by 25. And what will be k? So k will be less than square root of 64 by 25, plus or minus. You see, plus or minus. Whenever we find square root, we must put the sign plus or minus, because the square root of a number is either positive or negative. Okay, what is the positive square root and what is the negative square root? See, so what will be the value? You see then, so k will be less than, you see, k will be less than your plus or minus 8 by 5. You see, so the value of k should be less than plus or minus 8 by 5. What does it mean? It means, you see, what will be the value of k? That means, therefore k will be, therefore, see, k should be less than plus or minus 8 by 5. That means, k will be less than 8 by 5 and greater than minus 8 by 5. You see. So, as the value of k is less than plus or minus 8 by 5, therefore, k will be, the value of k will lie between minus 8 by 5 and 8 by 5. That means, it should be less than 8 by 5 and greater than minus 8 by 5. Okay. So, if k is less than 8 by 5 and greater than minus 8 by 5, then only this equation x square plus 5k x plus 16 equal to 0 will have no real roots, means it will have only imaginary roots. Okay, children, I hope you understood whatever problem I discussed on nature of, these are indirect questions. You are not directly asked to find nature of roots. These are indirect questions based on the concept of nature of roots. That means you are given the nature of roots. How will you find or determine the value of k? Okay, using different condition. D greater than, where will you use d greater than 0? Where to use d less than 0? Where to use d less equal to 0, etc. Okay. So these are some problems which are very, very important from the examination point of view. That is why I thought it necessary to discuss. I hope you understood, children. So we will discuss more problems, particularly how the concept of quadratic equation is applied to what problems, and the three different methods which I discussed. I have not done any problem. I will discuss one problem at least from each method. Okay. Yes, while discussing the method I have discussed one problem, but separately I have not discussed any particular problem where you will use either what? Factorization method, or your completing the square method, or your use quadratic formula, etc. So we will discuss one problem from each method, and then I will also discuss at least one application where quadratic equation will be applied to what problem, so that you will understand the things better and the chapter will come to an end. Okay, so we will meet in the next class to discuss all these things. I hope you understood, children. Thank you.